Hello, everyone. My name is Shiva Raja, and I live in the Boston area, Northeast. So today we're going to do foot soak together, and I hope all of you have a tub in front of you filled with lukewarm water with some salt in it, and you do have a cloth and a cup beside you that you can use after we finish the meditation foot soaking. I just wanted to give a very quick introduction on myself and what foot soaking means to me, and we'll quickly try to settle down and meditate. I grew up in a coastal city in southern part of India. It's called Madras, and growing up, always used to visit the beach and loved being in the ocean. It's not an ocean's paradise as you would imagine. Normally, it's still a commotion at that city, but still, we used to go as kids and just let the waves wash through our feet, and it's an amazing feeling always standing in front of the ocean. And later, when we started to meditate and started to do foot soak, it was essentially the same thing, except we're bringing the ocean back to our living rooms and using the water and the salt to cleanse ourselves. Though from the outside, it doesn't have the same experience as standing in front of the mighty ocean. From the inside, it has the same, or if not, more of a calming experience and a more of a cleansing experience that we can do right here at our houses, at our living rooms. So it's a great way for us to relax at the end of the day, let all our tensions and all our thoughts be removed through the water. As you all know, we have 7 centers, and the third center and the second and the first center, a very effective way to put that in balance is to use the water and salt and keep our feet in water and salt. Salt represents Mother Earth and the element of the first center, and water is element of the third center. And we do have a fire we use, a candle, during meditation, and that's the element of the second center. So as you see, this is a technique that helps not only balance the first 3 centers, but also allow the energy, the mother energy within us, to really have more and more strands of this energy pass through our spinal cord, and ultimately lets us to experience the meditative state, which is thoughtlessness, for a longer period of time. Maybe an extra second tonight or an extra second tomorrow. That's all we're trying to achieve. So first we'll take Bandhan, which is the protection around our auras and our subtle center. So we'll start with the left hand with palm facing inwards, as we all know, and we'll start raising our Kundalini energy 3 times. And we'll give ourselves a bandhan around ourselves 7 times. Before we place our feet in the water, we keep our left hand on the palm and the right hand with the right hand. We'll just give a circle around the water clockwise 7 times. So we're just allowing the water and the salt to be blessed. So we just use our right hand in a clockwise motion around the water and the salt. And then we can keep our feet, both the feet, in the water. If you have a candle in front of you, you can light it, and can keep both the hands open. And we'll start by trying to cleanse each center. So we'll start by cleansing the first center. And we do that by two, two actions. One is trying to keep our attention, trying to place our attention on that physical part of our body. And second is use our right hand and give in front of us a clockwise motion in front of us. So it goes this way in front of each of the center. So we'll just start with the first center, which is the Muladhara chakra, or the base of our spine. So in front of us, in the first center, we just use our right hand and give a circular motion. At the same time, we'll keep our attention on the first center, and we don't have to worry about what we need to think or what the prayer could be. Just a desire for the mother energy within us to cleanse the first center and to absorb all the angularities and all the um, discomfort of the first center through the water and the salt. As we do this, you can also just try to feel relaxed and without thinking, or try not to think about anything, but just with the desire that the first center be cleansed. The first center also represents innocence within us. So we pray to this mother energy to keep us innocent. Now you can bring back your right hand. While you do this, you could also see if you feel anything different on your palms or your fingertips. Now we can go to the second center, which is your abdomen. And in the abdomen area, you can do the same thing, like move your hand this way, but in the abdomen area. The second center is the center of knowledge, also the center of attention. So here we can pray to Mother Energy within us to give us the pure attention and the pure desire. Pure desire is the desire to be in meditative state throughout, not just during meditation, even otherwise. To be unruffled, to be non-reactive. And you can close your eyes and just pray to this Mother Energy to please give us the pure attention. Now we can try to work on the third center, which is our solar plexus, the stomach area. And this is the center where the element is water. So we'll use our right hand again and go over our stomach region this way. And here we would try to still desire for this mother energy within us to awaken and cleanse the third center. The quality of the center is to give us a notion of satisfaction. So we can pray to this mother energy to keep us satisfied. Irrespective of our ambitions or our state, of the material world, we want to pray to this mother energy to give us the capacity, the ability to always be a satisfied person. Right? So now we can go to the fourth center, which is our around the lungs and our heart. So here also resides the spirit within us. So we keep a right hand on our heart, and we can just pray to this mother energy to awaken and let us identify with our own spirit. So this identification is conscious and that we can feel it. So we can also say within ourselves that I am the spirit. There may be still some thoughts. We will just try not to pay attention to the thoughts and let it pass, while still keeping the desire to be the spirit, to be that being within, that is within ourselves, that is untarnished. Now we can use our right hand and do the same motion around our heart center, desiring for this energy to cleanse the heart center, is to allow us to be loving, to open our hearts, and also be fearless. Now we can go to the fifth center, which is the neck area. And here we can again use our right hand and go around the front of the center. We can keep our right hand on the left side of the center also, and try to say within ourselves that I'm not guilty at all. I'm not guilty at all. And continue to allow the energy to cleanse the neck center, Vishuddhi chakra, or the fifth center. Great. Now we go to the sixth center, which is a forehead. And we can keep our hands on both sides across the temple. And we can press it slightly and bend our head. And here we can say within us, I forgive everyone, including myself. I forgive everyone, including myself. Right? So that was a way to cleanse the six centers. And then you can bring your hands back on the lap. And we can just try to close your eyes for maybe like a few 10, 20 seconds. And let us try not to think and let the thoughts pass by if it's there. This Kundalini energy is our individual mother, and she resides at the base of our spine. And when we meditate, she graciously awakens through the spinal cord and takes us into a thoughtlessness state. So without having any notion of we doing something about meditation, we allow meditation to happen by just desiring for this energy to cleanse all our centers and cross the sixth center. Okay. So now we can then try to look at both our hands and try to see if you can feel anything, any tingling or um, warm sensation on either of the hands. If you're feeling a warm sensation on your left hand, what you could do is try to keep your right hand towards Mother Earth and left hand open and try to be in meditation for a few more seconds. If you find your right hand is warmer than the left hand, then keep the right hand open and the left hand towards the sky, towards the ceiling, and try to be in meditation for again a few more seconds to see if that helps um, removes the tingling sensation or any heat coming out of your right hand. So based on how you feel, we could spend another few seconds, 10 seconds, to see if we can balance ourselves. If you feel anything, if you feel cool on both the hands, that's great. You can continue to meditate. Great. So what we can do now is conclude the foot soak part, and we'll meditate after that for a few more minutes. So the way we can, before we conclude, we would thank the ocean element, the water and the salt and the ocean element to have um, sucked away all our problems, all the issues within us for the day. So we'll take the glass of water which we have next to us and wash our feet inside the tub. We can wipe our feet with the cloth we have besides it. So this part helps us to take away the negativities or the angularities of the centers, of various centers. And now it gives us in a good state to continue to do meditation, continue to meditate, and have the experience of a deeper meditation. So now we would try to get into a state where we're not thinking and we're able to stay in that state for a little longer. So we'll use our right hand and raise it along the front of us from the first center to the seventh center. We do that 3 times. And while we raise our right hand, we'll also try to see if we can keep our attention along the spinal cord as we raise our right hand. You can try to imagine that there's an energy trying to rise through us, this mother energy, desiring for this mother energy to awaken. Now we'll keep our right hand on top of our head here and rotate our scalp slowly clockwise. And here we can pray to this mother energy to establish our self-realization, which is the awakening of this energy and the state of being without any thoughts. Let me be in meditation. Let me be connected to the true spirit within me. You can bring your right hand and left hand on the lap. And we'll try to be in meditation for a few seconds. Try not to think. can try to feel the area on top of our head where we placed our hand and see if we can keep our attention there. If there are any thoughts, you could say, I forgive, and let the thoughts pass. Now we can slowly open our eyes, take our right hand, keep it on top of our head. See if you feel the cool breeze or anything warm. With the other hand as well. So we can conclude our meditation by keeping our hands folded and thanking Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi. If you have a photograph of her in front of you, to have given us this knowledge of meditation. And also we thank our Kundalini energy to have allowed us to get into meditation. We can conclude the meditation by again raising the Kundalini 3 times and taking the Bandhan 7 times by keeping the left hand pointing towards us. So that concludes today's meditation with foot soaking. Hope to see you all next time. You can continue to stay along and meditate with the music that's going to come up.